We've now had 4 days of all negative tests, which is encouraging. And our expectation is that we will continue this week as scheduled with our games against Los Angeles on the weekend. The team will resume practice on Wednesday. We'll practice on Wednesday and Thursday before our game on Friday.
That was Golden Knights general manager Kelly McCrimmon saying things are looking up for this team. Welcome in, everyone. Cassie Soto here alongside Golden Knights beat writer for the Las Vegas Review-Journal, Ben Goetz. Ben, from the sounds of it, it looks like this team is hoping that they will get back on track for Friday's game versus the Kings.
Yeah, that is indeed the plan, Cassie, after the Knights had 3 games postponed last week. It looks like they're on track to get back on the ice this week, Friday, against the Los Angeles Kings. They also play the Kings on Sunday. The team is expecting to return to practice Wednesday, despite the issues they've had with COVID-19 and the people they've had to put in the NHL's COVID protocols in the last week or so. That, of course, includes defenseman Alex Pietrangelo, 3 members of the coaching staff, and a taxi squad player that, as of right now, has not been identified.
Oh, you mentioned it. The Golden Knights now have had 3 games postponed. That January 28th game versus the Blues, and now the February 1st and February 3rd game versus the Sharks. We knew they were postponed. We were hoping that they would eventually be made up, and now we're finding out that they will be made up. Ben, what can you tell us there?
Yeah, so the 2 games that the Knights were scheduled to play against the San Jose Sharks have been rescheduled for February 13th and February 25th. They also are going to play their second game against the Blues that they were scheduled to play on Thursday on March 22nd. And to accommodate those scheduled changes, a game that they're going to play against the Anaheim Ducks in February has now been moved to later April. It helps a lot that the Golden Knights are basically only playing division games this season. They're playing each team in their division 8 different times. So that really helps with kind of figuring out this schedule puzzle for the NHL. Though it is going to be a lot of hockey for the Golden Knights. Keep in mind, we already knew this season was going to be condensed. The Knights were scheduled to play 56 games in 116 days when this thing started off. Now, starting on Friday, they're going to play their final 49 games in 96 days. So that's basically slightly more than 1 game every other day the rest of the way here for the Knights. That is a lot of hockey.
Lots of hockey, which means lots of great content coming from you and our other great Golden Knights reporter, David Shane. Ben, as always, thank you so much for keeping us updated here on this ever-changing situation with the Golden Knights.
No problem, Cassie.
Well, he is Ben Goetz. You can always give him a follow on Twitter at Ben S. Goetz. Read his great content at reviewjournal.com. That'll do it for us. We'll talk to you soon.